Okay, we're going to graph the system of inequalities. First off, we've got to get it to where we can graph both of these lines. Well, we know this one right here is ready to go. Y in the number, that's a horizontal line. Okay? Is it going to be a solid line or a dashed line? It's going to be solid because that it's greater than or equal to. I come up to 2 here, I draw my solid line. Remember, y equals is the formula for a horizontal line. Okay, now my other line, I've got to do a little bit of work on that before I can graph it, but not too much. So if I solve this for y, I'm going to take my 3x over to both sides, and I'm going to be left with y is less than negative 3x plus 9. Okay, so how do I graph that? My intercept is 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right here, and my slope is negative 3. Down 3, 2, 3, over 1. Down 3, over 1. So it's going to be this line here. Now is it going to be dashed or solid? Well, this one's going to be dashed because it is not or equal to. Okay? Now, the question, which I should have put up here already, is we want to find the intersection of these. So we want to have and filled out here. So it needs to qualify for both. Okay, so I need to start with my shading. Let's do this one here. I plug in the point 0, 0, 0. So if I do that, and I plug it in for this equation here, 0 is less than or equal to 2. Because I plug 0 in for y. Is that true? Well, what I do is I put my finger on the point that I test, 0, 0. Is this true? Yes, it is true. That means I shade on the side that of the line that my finger is on. So I'm going to be shading down. Okay? All the way across. Now, I've got the next one up here. I can go ahead and plug in 0, 0 for this one. And that gives me 0 is less than 0 plus 9. So 0 is less than 9. Is that true? Yes, it is. 0 is less than 9. I put my finger on that point, and it's true. That means that's the side that I shade on. So I come down and I shade this direction from this line. Okay. So, what is the key word here? The key word is and. And means that the area that I submit as my answer has to have both shading from both lines. So in this case it has to have red and blue, which is defined by just this area here. Right? Okay? So all of this in here is what we would shade for the test. If it said or, if this said the union of this or this, it would be anything that was shaded at all. If it, because for and we need red and blue, but for or we need anything, any red and blue, or any blue. It would be all three of those. Okay, you will have one of these on your test, is my guess. I'm going to guess you guys are going to need to know this one.